Shout out to Rexdale, yo. God damn. So we are back. This is a Real Smoked Out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Dred, aka Media Rick, aka More Fire. More Fire! And somewhere on the Zoom here to me.
That's me, PK Herc. You don't know. I'm here. Episode 186.
Yeah.
Let's get it in Toronto. You know, it is what it is. It's a good one tonight. So, yeah. Shout out to Usual Suspects. Small Smokers Collective. Free People Association. Carpio Strength and Conditioning, because I'm back in the gym, so I'm feeling good. It was a little rough the first day. I'm back in the gym. So, yeah, big up Carpio Strength and Conditioning. Big up Clearside Studios, House of Healing and Hercs. Big up 6 Views Uncut. Big up 6 Views. Big up Chris. Big up Raheel. Big up everybody who messes with the movement. Big up Toronto. And I want to shout out my little family members here on the side. I want to shout out Max and Young Grims. You know what I'm saying? This little family shout out right there. So, yeah. Big up yourself, Toronto. And let's get it in. Episode 186.
Scene. Before I pass it over, I want to send also a quick RIP to Swift from Red Life as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up to RIP to Swift and condolences to his family from back in the days.
RIP.
RIP.
Savy Sav, what are you saying?
Not much. Damn. Tired. It's been a long day.
Scene.
Just one of those days.
What's the work life looking like?
It fucking sucks, yo. It's work. Sorry.
That's the realest answer.
It's
the realest answer.
It's work,
fucking
yo.
work.
You still gotta get up in the morning. You still gotta get to work. You still gotta do the job. Still gotta get home after.
You never had no cool off period. Like, you've been going. You're an essential worker.
According to the masses, I wasn't essential. I was just needed at the time.
F the masses.
But
Facts.
Other than that, work.
Well, it's work. There's nothing. It's nothing different. It kind of slowed down. It was really busy at a certain point, but it totally slowed down. For what I do though, I'm still actually really busy. So it's still like I still got a job. So I'm happy. You know.
Scene.
Like, I'm happy.
Scene. Any shout outs before we get into this?
Shout out to the people that are still working. Shout out to the people that went back to work. Everybody that wasn't able to go back to work, pull your head, guys. Like, try to stay focused on good things and not the negative.
Sir, gang.
Well, we're gonna get through this. Don't worry. Like, we're all a conglomerate. Don't worry. It'll be okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And gave my shout outs already. Watch 6 Views Uncut.
Sorry.
It's okay. Watch 6 Views Uncut. Run up the numbers. Episode 11 is completely out. Episode 12 is booming.
Fire.
Cripple corn. Y'all go watch that. Y'all go catch that.
Fit for the grind.
It was a dope ass conversation. Shout out GZ Loke. Like I told you guys, week after week, I've been anticipating this album, so I was really happy to talk to him. And yeah, I was happy to share that experience with Guttz. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was dope.
Yeah. Big up GZ Loke, yo. I was in attendance. That was a very entertaining conversation.
Wasn't it Friday? And shout out Friday for being
Friday
the
behind the
cameraman,
scenes.
the audio guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Friday.
Oh, for sure.
And he was our info guy too. He was our info guy as well.
He was.
I'm just
fact checker.
I'm just naturally informative. You know what I'm saying?
Fact check Friday.
Gutsy Guttz, what you saying?
What's going on, people? You already know it's the do-rag daddy, always rolling them fatties. Just like Savy said.
Daddy.
Stop this. Just chill. Like Savy said. Make sure you check out Six Views Uncut. GZ Low, I appreciate you, my G. He stumped me in a question too. Just watch all the parts. You're gonna really enjoy that as well. Shout out the team, of course. I gotta shout out Batchy Apparel. They made me this dope ass shirt. And you see, they got the Guttz thing. We got the Wheel of Hip Hop. So shout out Big Miami.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Ain't that fire? Ain't it fire?
Custom thing.
Jesus.
So the Wheel of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big Miami. Everybody in the Batchy Apparel, appreciate you guys. God Candy Edibles, obviously. I'm doing my giveaway every Friday. I'm doing it on live. And two, if you're an artist, send me your music. I'm running tunes too after I give away the candies. So yeah, big up yourself.
Jeez.
And thank you again, Friday, for coming on.
Soft thing. Guttz. Gucci. The Gooch.
Gang, you already know, man. Shout out to the motherfucking team. You already know, working. Shout out to Sap and Guttzy. When I watch you guys interview, like, I just take it, I'm like, wow. You guys are stepping up to another level, and I'm just seeing the comfort in Sap's face. Because I still remember when Sap was like, I'm being ghosted, and then when I see her, like, doing the interview, I'm like, wow. Like, you guys are just doing a good job. Keep it up. You make me smile. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to see all that. You know what I mean? And it's good because you guys know yourself. You know, like you guys know that you could do it, and you guys are actually doing it. You know what I mean? It's not like I know myself, okay, but you already know. Big up Friday, PK. You already know that people always making me smart all the time. Anyways, you know what I mean? You guys always work it. But shout out to the people that's watching. Big up you guys because you guys are making up the views going higher. I see 6 views going like 1,000 in a day. I'm like, wow, like, you know, like you guys are watching. So big up you guys for just watching us, bro, from years and years. You know what I mean? And shout out to the people that's watching me too. Gucci Lifestyle hit me up. I seen a photographer hit me up in my DM and he's saying, yo, he likes what I'm doing because it's different. And he said he was willing to work with me. And I'm like, okay, so I'm happy just for someone noticing, you know, Gucci Lifestyle already tried to hit me up to work with me. So you guys will see more of that. And yeah, just everybody working and trying to bring content. And I'm happy we're in stage 3. Hey. And shout out to you guys. You already know. Gucci, gang.
Gang.
Well said,
Friday,
Gucci.
can I say one more thing?
Go for it.
If you don't mind. Yo, Gucci, how was your weekend, B?
Yeah, man. Let me give you another.
Your birthday party, no?
Oh, man. Yo, it was crazy because I just ended up having 2 girls at my crib at 3-4 o'clock, and
fire sound effect. I like that.
They just start working the porn. I don't know, man. And you already know what happened after that. But yeah, like you know,
I don't.
It's not for this show. We need a part 2, Gucci. I need to know what happened.
The Players Club.
Sorry to cut you too. Hold on. If you want any merch, We Love Hip Hop.ca, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go get all the We Love Hip Hop merch, hats, tees, all that. We Love Hip Hop.ca, or hit one of us up and we'll do something for you.
Thing.
Just have to throw that out there.
Yeah, man. Gucci, we see you out here in these internet streets and these real streets. You know what I'm saying?
Gucci gang.
No cap right here, man.
Yo, when I grow up, I want to be.
It wasn't for a video shoot or nothing, man.
Fam, when I grow up, I want to be just like you, fam.
Like Gucci.
Coin.
Straight up.
Name of the show. When I grow up, I want to be like Gucci.
It's crazy because people are so bad. Yeah.
I want to send a quick set of shout outs here. Shout out to M. Brewster. He gave me the shirt here. Your asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, with your Bayesian self.
For all the Bajans out there. Hit him up on Instagram, YWG204_M_ER_SON underscore. A lot of underscores.
God damn.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
had underscore problems, and I only had one.
Trust me. But yeah, shout out to you and big up for the t-shirt. I appreciate that. Also, shout out to like we were saying before, 6 Views Uncut. Episode 12 is out right now, and there's an audio that's available on all streaming platforms. All right, so make sure to tune into the audio as well if you want to get the full interview before it drops, like all of the pieces before it drops. Tune into the audio and go onto the website welovehiphop.ca so you can catch all of the video pieces. A lot of people maybe have forgotten because we don't remind people regularly that all of any episode of the podcast or whatever, once the episode is completely up there on the website, you can catch all of the pieces, the video pieces before they drop. They're all available, the unlisted pieces. You know what I'm saying? So welovehiphop.ca. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people who are out there doing their work in the cubicles, doing their thing, the cubicle gang. All the listeners listening on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes podcast, Stitcher, all the YouTube viewers out there, the subscribers and the members out there. Big up, and thank you for viewing the videos on a daily basis. Make sure to smash the like and all that good stuff. There's a few news stories that I got here that we can go through. Maybe I got a few here. Maybe y'all could take a choice from. So
Which one you want to pick, my G?
Yeah, you pick it.
You pick.
Me pick?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
You always give us the option. You pick.
All right. So I'll just go with what I have here first. All right. The WAP video, because that just dropped. All right. There's some boys in this house.
In the house.
Boys in this house. Hold on. Before I get into this WAP story, side note. Did you all see the reply to WAPs? There's a reply.
Which one?
The guy, like the guy version?
The guy version.
BAP
or BAD. Big ass dick. Pause.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was listening to Joe Budden's podcast earlier, and they called up, what's his name? Safari. And he did a remix. Screw So just
Wasn't crying. He wasn't crying on the remix.
he was talking his shit about his OnlyFans.
Man, didn't want to hate, but Safari goes hard, B. Like,
No one's saying that. That was
No,
just
I'm
a
not
comment.
Put a pause in front of there, please.
Pause. Like after when I was saying it, I was just
I'm
like, oh,
crying.
Yeah.
But yeah, Safari goes hard with the bars.
Mm.
That better?
Yo, listen.
But yeah, I
Not
wasn't saying
much
really,
better,
I'm
but
just saying,
continue.
Somebody else take over.
No. I'm saying I want you to get your point off, but
I'm just saying he's a good rapper that people give him credit for. Like people always say Safari, not saying Herc, but just in general, people always say like Safari, like whack. But yo, he can rap. Sorry.
Yo,
You know what?
did he write Nicki's verse?
Yes.
Probably. Which
Right? 'Cause
one?
that's what I'm saying.
right.
Like that's when
Yeah.
shit was really fire for her, is when he was writing for her.
Allegedly.
It's true. Yeah.
Okay, allegedly. Well, after they stopped allegedly working together, all of her fire went out. All the flame went out.
I agree, 100%.
So
But-
I'll just leave
Side
that
by no
right there.
side
But hold on,
Right.
Herc. Have you
Okay.
seen the WAP video, Herc? Have you seen the WAP
No,
video?
I haven't seen it yet. I only seen that what you guys sent in the group was that flipping. I thought that was the video. I'm like, why is there so much hype over the video?
Watch
But I know
Yo,
it's with
yo.
Megan Stallion and what's her
Because
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Kylie's so bad.
Oh, you know what? I'll play you a little bit of the lyrics, all right? Just so that you can get an idea. Because
But
it's not
Friday,
just
do you have the lyrics to the remix?
the remix. What, the Safari remix?
Yeah.
I was so not trying to cover the Safari remix. I just wanted to put it out there
No.
just to mention it.
You spiced her up. She want to hear the remix now.
Now you want to know?
Oh
I'll look it
my
up myself. It's okay.
God.
I'll look it up myself.
Yeah. Make that a
But,
6 Views Uncut one, because the man's
What
talking
was
about
the
making
story?
$1 million in a year off of OnlyFans and all type of rating. But okay,
Yeah.
just for some context, and I'm gonna
We love hip hop. We love hip hop.
Oh, and just there's
Friday,
one
you
line.
need to play the right part, B.
Which one? Okay, I don't want to just skim through because I don't want to get the thing copyrighted. But there's a line in there, Herc, that everybody loves. That's the big line, and the beat drops where she's like, "I want you to hit and pause. I want
Let
you
me
to
say it.
Yes, please, Savy.
Let me
Thank you.
say it. She says, I want you to hit that little dangly thing that's stuck in the back of my throat.
Offset, what's going on?
That's what he's doing, B.
That's what he's doing. He's knocking her throat out.
Good. He's supposed to be doing that. That's his wife, no?
That's exactly his throat.
But here's the thing.
He's boxing, bro. He's beating it
Yo,
up.
Boxing with his piece.
He's beating it
Wrestling
up.
wrestling with the mouth.
A lot of people
Like
caught
that,
offense
like
to
that.
this, though. That's the problem. Like, there's people who are back, like, oh my God, how could these girls say these types of things? Oh, I
Did
got
you hear what
kids.
she said? But did you hear what she said? She's riding with the Kegel in? Like, what?
Right.
Spit in my throat? What? Come on. Like, yo, there's way worse of shit being said in the first two bars.
Right. And Meg Thee Stallion comes in and says a bunch of wild shit too. Right? CeeLo jumped in and was like, yo, I'm not feeling what these people are saying, and why is it that like, I'm paraphrasing, but like, you know,
He was more talking about Nicki though. He was saying like Nicki like they're encouraging badness. Like, you're sexualizing it. It doesn't have to be sexual for it to bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can still rap. You guys can put out good music. That's what CeeLo was saying.
right.
But they sell sex. That's their hustle. They sell sex. They sell this fake image. That's what they do. They sell
Should CeeLo
sex.
even have something to say?
CeeLo does his own thing when he's ready, so.
Well, forget doing his own thing. You're an alleged rapist, B. Should you have something to say?
He's not an alleged rapist.
You are a rapist.
Whoa.
He's not an alleged
Like, I don't
rapist. He's just his take on rape is very left. Let's just say that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he said
He's not
something
Mr. Cool.
crazy back in the
He
days
said something
about
crazy about rape. Yeah, but
about
he
being
didn't- he
asleep and
wasn't-
shit.
Sounds like a rapist.
The thing
Sounds
is, he
rapey.
apologized, right? He took it back, right? He put a long apology down, like, yo, my bad. I didn't want to disrespect anybody, especially because so many people are my friends, Ray Tay Tay. My thing is, I don't think it's the worst song in the world. There's been worse.
Yeah.
It's not, and it's funny you said that because I actually did some research and I went back, and we had. And at first I was just like, okay, I'm trying to think of music videos because we have songs that are pretty aggressive or sexual, whatever. But then the music
Yo,
videos,
put it in my mouth. Akinelli. What's his name? Akinelli.
but not even. I'm just even saying females. I'll just stick
All
it to
right.
the females even back in the day. How many licks? Little Kim.
Yo,
Lil' Kim.
My ass and my neck and my back.
neck, my
yo.
back.
Kaya.
Oh,
Yo.
my neck and my back is the worst.
That's
Chino,
the most.
pull over.
That song is the worst one because she's not only
Chino.
saying my neck, my back. She's saying my. Yo, listen to me. She's.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what you said because you.
Sorry,
you
my
cut
bad.
out. No, it's
Oh,
not
no.
even that. I was like, he totally cut out. Like, I didn't hear what he said.
No, I was just saying, like, again, Kia, My Neck, My Back. You have
Mhm.
Trina, that's Trina, I believe, had Pull Over in a bunch of songs. So it's not the first time. Yeah, it is what it is to
But
me.
even
I like
Little
it. I
Kim.
loved it.
Maybe
Even
in the
Little
climax is what they're kind of like insinuating, I guess. Just like
Nah.
to play devil's advocate, I was like, maybe it's in the climax right now because I'm like, they were already complaining that like their music was super sexualized already as is. So now it's like over the top, right? I'm like, for me, I'm like, it's cool, but I get why people are upset with it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Not everybody's gonna like it, and a lot of people are gonna take offense to it. I personally don't give it. Like, I like it. Like, it's cool.
Love it.
I'm like, the fact that it's like because one of them is in the video is kind of sucky, but what can you do?
And they did say something about the climate, right? They're like, with everything that's going on right now, Black Lives Matter and everything, why do these girls got to come out with this type of stuff? But do you want to hear your Black Lives Matter message come from Cardi B and them? Like, her spitting about, like, the uplifting. It doesn't make, me personally, I can't hear, you know.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that from you.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah, you know my
yeah.
answer is that right? You know what my answer is right now? Who the wants to hear from Ja Rule?
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
Right? So it applies to them same way. Who the wants to hear from Cardi B and fucking Miss I just got shot in my foot? Who wants to hear about it?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why they're saying okay, they have, because look, the song blows up, right? Why not talk about something to that climate to bring your fan base to what's going on, maybe voting, Black Lives Matter, I don't know. That's what they're saying. But it's like, to me, it's like, who cares, bro? It's music, it's entertainment. That's not what it's for.
And they're not political.
They're not political. And what about relief? We got to hear, like, we're in the struggle. We got to hear about the struggle the whole time. We can't, like, relax and hear a tune about shaking some ass and forget about some shit sometimes.
Oh, it's more than shaking some ass.
You know what I mean? But, like, it doesn't have to, like, our music has to always be fight the power while we're fighting the power. You know what I mean? If you want to relax, you're going to put on some WAP.
Where are all these Justin Biebers and Jennifer Lopez's and Taylor Swift's and all these people with their Black Lives Matter songs? And where are they? Where are they? They're still putting out their slackness, right?
Yeah.
They're still doing their thing. They're not trying
if
to...
they post a message, I'm like, for me, I'm like, that's okay with me. Like, post your messages on Instagram, make your comments on Twitter, post your videos so I can see them, whatever. But your content doesn't necessarily have to be about that as well. Like,
yeah,
I get it. Like, sometimes in the climate, you drop something that's relatable to the climate, but not everybody's gonna be in that pocket to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
allow me in my uncut videos.
This is not the Pepsi commercial.
Facto.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the Pepsi commercial moment.
Yeah.
Where everything can be changed by a can of Pepsi.
And they don't also talk about the men, right? Because she also mentioned this as well. But there's a lot of guys who have some crazy tracks out as well. Two Live Crew made a whole career off of Me So Horny is the title of their song, fam.
Yeah, but Two Live Crew, that's a completely different era, man. There's not, who's doing it right now? Who's doing it right now, like Two Live Crew style right now? Is there anybody?
There are, but they're not big. They're not as big, but there's artists out there that are actual sex, like men that are sexualizing it and talking fully on sex. I mean, there's been Slob on My Knob. There's been like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my knob.
Like corn on the cob.
I'm saying,
these
like,
guys are too much, yo. These guys are too much.
Come on, man.
So you know, the progression of raunchiness was just coming. That's all it is. The progression of raunchiness has just been coming up and up over the years, and now it's like, yo, beat up the tonsils in the back of her mouth, right?
But it's still, that's what she said. That little dangly thing. That's the
dangly thing.
I don't know what the technical term is for it, but
the dangly thing. That's the
dangly thing.
That's your tonsils, right?
That should be the name of the show.
It's
dangly thing.
The dangly thing.
Yeah. Yo, fight the dangle.
Oh man.
Fighting the dangle. Cardi B versus the dangle.
You know, when she did that line, she knew ahead of time this is going to set off mad think pieces. People are going to have conversations about it because it's you can visualize what she's talking about, right? Guy or girl. You know what I'm saying?
I really wish you would have did that video Friday.
It's what is it? It's controversial. Is that what it says? It's controversial.
Yeah.
Don't you say it, but I was like, is it really that controversial, guys? Like, the video's not like super explicit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like.
Oh, one thing about the video I want to mention as well, and sorry guys, from y'all episode, I was trying to be fact check Rick. That was actually post. I mean pre the shooting. I mean before.
Said it. Tell me I was wrong.
No, because there was like, bro, they were saying at first. I was hearing that it was after. I was even hearing that it was after. That's why I was saying. I thought it was after.
I was just telling you guys. Nope. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't care if they didn't hit no tendons, it didn't fracture no nothing. I was like, if she could move like that after them gunshots, that don't make no sense.
She was moving too
sick. Tori would have been nice. We would have known that Tori would have been nice. Then we would have been like, yeah.
She's hop skipping around. She got fresh heels. In my brain.
No way.
I told you guys, it's not. I told you it was before.
Hold on, I got something for that.
Wrong.
No, you were wrong.
Donald. Yeah, we were.
You were wrong.
We can take an L. It's okay.
No,
Friday
it's
can
my
take
bad.
that L.
It's my bad. I'll
Let him hold that L because I told
I gotta
him.
hold it too because I thought
You
it was
too.
two. So yeah, so I gotta hold the L too.
Yeah, you too.
But shout out all the girls that were in the video too.
Mm.
Kylie, shout yourself out. I believe Normani was in the video, and also too Sukiana. Sukiana needs to get on 6 Views Uncut. Like I don't know, Friday, if you can give her a little tag right there or whatever. Sukiana, you need to be on Uncut 6 Views. We need that influence like ASAP.
We talking about her now, so I guess I'm gonna tag her when we do this. When we post this on Instagram. Quick thing, even before we get off of this, and y'all mentioned Kylie Jenner. What are y'all thoughts on Kylie Jenner? Because I was watching a piece on this this woman's YouTube channel called Empress TV or something like that. It's a huge YouTube channel, actually, right? And she was saying that there was people outraged because the premise of the video is they're in a hoe house, in a brothel, right? And when you go into all the different rooms, they were showing like how you were mentioning Sukian and all these different people. They were all in the different rooms doing dances and different things, right? And it looked visually dope, but it was supposed to insinuate that these are all the different hoes in the house. But when Kylie Jenner comes walking through, she gets this kind of like more
red carpet treatment.
Yeah, and
the supposed to be the madam.
Thank you. She got the
madam. Didn't even see her in the house. But wasn't she in the hallway? I don't even think
she's in the hallway, just walking through the hall.
She's not even. She didn't
That's
even.
That's right, because she's controlling everything.
She's controlling everything. You control your narrative. You got to.
She's just controlling her. She's walking through the hall. It's like all these other girls are doing the wholest shit, and she's just there.
Well, not necessarily, because Cardi B.
Well, I haven't seen the video, so
Cardi B and Megan are also walking through the hall as well. They happen to be in the room after, but I'm like, that's because they're busting their verse. But I'm like, bro, she just has like a walkthrough. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I was like, it's kind of like Savy. It's just a one cameo. Be like, it's okay. It's not that serious.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
she's not a rapper.
It's actually two, but
it's a cameo.
Okay.
She's not a rapper.
Neither am I.
Well, the thing is,
you know what?
Go for Gucci.
It's because the way how she was looking. So like people looking at it the wrong way because the way how she was dressed and the way how she was just looking, like it just fit the whole.
How's she looking, Gucci? How is she looking?
Yeah, she's looking bad as. Yeah.
You
know? You just look like, yo, you had to pay for this.
So y'all ain't mad about that perception? Like, do you think that perception is true? That she's the madam and all these other girls got to be the hoes, but she can't be a hoe neither?
They should have took her out of the music video. Like I have a thing.
But they're cool like that, though.
They need to take all Kardashians out of like music videos and anything that has to do with music. They just hurt music. Yeah,
she's
I don't
not
like
a Kardashian.
I'm with
she's
whoever didn't like whatever. That whole circle,
the whole clan.
The whole plantation, whatever they have over there, they need to
stop. Plantation.
I'm not rocking with it.
I can't.
So anything they have over there, I'm not rocking with it.
Lord. You're just not rocking with it.
No, I've never been rocking with it, but now it's like even more like I'm just not rocking with anything they're doing.
Shout out to Chris with a sick playlist. Send on, I want to hear this. Y'all want to get to some music though? I think we.
Yeah.